All right, about a week ago, I plugged into Highly Caffeinated, and I said that today will be the start of a 21-day challenge for Tanya and I. Right back to where we began. So just about a year ago, we were both miserable in our skin. We decided that we needed to take charge, lead by example, and we were quiet about it. We just knew that something had to change. Well, here we are a year later, down about 80 pounds combined. But, it's little things. It's a slow fade that lets you climb back and feel like you're not in control. It lets you just, it's easy to have one extra cookie or one glass of wine or miss your workout. And that's the way we felt. For the last 2 years, Tanya's been battling Achilles tendon surgery. So even closer attention to her diet so that there is control is important. So I got up this morning, actually slept in. My champions told me to take the day off, and for the most part I am when it comes to at least leading live sessions. But I got up, just finished 3 miles, and I'm going to, in the next 21 days, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm going to get up and run 3 miles before I head to the studio. I'm going to write a blog post about the journey every single day on danebowl.com. We're going to share from meal prep to personal development to quality time to devotional to the entire journey to show people, look, it isn't easy, but with the right support system, with the right people, it can be done. So I've said before, look, there's a myriad of people out there trying to quote unquote get your dollar, right? But I want to show you that real people with real commitment. And look, this is my vocation, my profession, my advocation. It's what I do. It's where I want to go. I'm blessed that I'm not battling alcoholism. I was never a smoker. But what I am battling and fighting for is a father who believed in people, you, and taught me to believe in people, you, and accept people right where they are. So his addiction was food. It's ultimately what killed him were the side effects of being morbidly obese for most of his adult life. And he was a type 2 diabetic, and he still ate orange slices, and he still shot insulin while he did it, and it just pisses me off. And I'm fired up. But I will meet you where you are. So each and every day I'm blessed to say, look, there are 5 keys to success in what I call Dane-ish. And every day is a great day, and I want to empower you to believe that. Goal-oriented people find ways. Go with goal-oriented people. And number 4 is extra effort is the key to success. And number 5 is never waste a heartbeat. Then we go on. If you walk into the studio on our mirrors, it says 3 things. It says wake up, show up, kick ass. That's what you have to do every day. Half the battle is won if you just get out of bed and you show up where you're supposed to be and then do the best job that you can. I believe that every day you should eat good food, have good drink, have great sex, and be surrounded by great friends and family your entire life. If you incorporate all those things I just spoke about, you've had a great life. I didn't say it was just about food. I didn't say it was just about drink. I didn't say it was just about exercise. It is about, thank you, Katie, it's about all 7 elements of health and wellness. And those are the blog posts we're going to start to go. And I'm going to start. There are 7 elements. We call it E squared, IOP squared. So I'm going to write about emotional health, intellectual health in 7 consecutive days, occupational health, physical health, social health, and spiritual health. I think I meant it. Emotional, environmental, intellectual, occupational, physical, social, and spiritual health. I say them so fast. But we're going to slow down. We're going to write my interpretation of each one. We're going to start to build a process so people can join us and join in the mission to ignite life and spark a healthy revolution. And look, it's going to be kind of our own. Look, we're just going to lay out who we are and what we do and how we do it. And even the struggle and maybe the argument at the grocery store, maybe the fact that, Tanya's a giver and she loves to make cookies and damn it, I'm still human. If the cookies are on the counter, it's easy to eat 1. It's easy to go back later and eat 2. But we have to make a choice. And every choice you make is either going to get you closer or farther from your goals. So I want to share the journey. Look, I'm reaching out. If anybody can be motivated and empowered to make a change, share what we do, please. Ask questions. All I ever ask is that you start a conversation. No, don't apologize. Start a conversation. I believe, I have an abundance mindset. I believe there are plenty of things for all of us. So if somebody reaches out to me or to Dane Bowl Fitness and I don't believe we're the right fit, I will put you with the people I trust and believe because there's an abundance. There's a place for everybody at every location. You have to find what's right for you. If there was a magic pill, damn it, I'd tell you to go take it. If there was a magic way to do it, I'd tell you to go do it. But what you have to do is you got to wake up, you've got to show up, and you've got to kick ass every day. And you've got to plug in. So even being silly, from this day forward for the next 21 days, I'm not shaving my beard. We're going to see what happens because that's how things happen. We cannot change time. Time will pass no matter what. It's what you do with those moments that's important. So please experience Danish with us. We're actually, when we go live with our meal prep and what we're doing with personal development, will actually be on Dane Boyle Fitness, which then allows us to share it on Tanya's page or my page or from your page. So that's what I asked you to do. Turn on the notifications here for Highly Caffeinated. I didn't really promote it. I didn't know exactly what time it was going to happen. Allowed ourselves to sleep in without the alarm today. It was kind of amazing. But I do so much so early, I almost felt like I was behind. So later on today, I'm sure I'll get on there and say, hey, please join us as we do this and do it. Like I said, so I'm going to go in, and I don't even have my coffee with me, but this is still Highly Caffeinated. I think it's episode 28 or 29. So look, I said back in November that I was going to show up every Monday, and I've showed up every Monday, even when I didn't necessarily want to, or I was sleep deprived, or I had lots of things to do. So you'd have to do it. One of my favorite quotes too is Martin Luther King Jr. said he didn't know how he could get through the entire day without praying for 2 hours a day. So think about that. 8 a.m. Queens, that's it. That's between you guys, Debbie. That's pretty funny. But we can zoom in on that too. I just was, sometimes I do my best thinking when I'm sweating and I'm fussing because I'm doing interval training and I'm going to run, and it's hard. And last December I did a marathon and I really haven't been focused or motivated to do my running at all. Even Tanya asked that the other day. And she said, look, a year ago you said you were going to make me a priority. Because if I don't make myself a priority, I can't then turn around and show that you are a priority in my life. So thanks for joining me. Like I said, we're going to be here live a lot more on Dane Boyle Fitness, and we're going to share so people understand who we are, what the systems are, and that there isn't a perfect way. I asked several people last week their top 3 barriers, and there were some commonalities, but they're individual pieces too. And those are the pain points that we're going to focus on to make sure you can achieve your goals. I am going to go in, I'm going to enjoy the rest of the day, I'm going to write, and I'm going to dream, and join us because the next 21 days we are right here. And you know what we're going to do on 21 days? We're going to reevaluate and start over and over and over and over again. Turn on those notifications, like, comment, and share. Thanks, everybody.